Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then.
Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Yeah, he's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game one way or another.
Yeah, he's going to have to play the...
Rooney! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Iran gain their reward with an early goal. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way.
یه مارسلتر نیاز داری رونی.
Oh, that's fabulous. And they've got rid. Showing good feet. This is a promising build-up. Spread out to the left. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Looking for the run. Diouf. Rooney. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Oh, that's nice. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Quarter of an hour played. Can he get it through? And it's been played through. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Wriggles his way through.
Aguero clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And here's Rooney. Rooney!
Oh.
Oh,
Rooney!
Rooney actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Iran have their second corner now. Aguero goes short. Oh, sweet feet. Nicely aimed pass. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's well positioned here. And it's made its way
Son.
Shapes to shoot! And that's a tiny finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Gets a good foot in there. Rooney, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
And it's Serginho. And this is Aguero. It's Aguero!
Agüero.
Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Foot in. And they are prompt with their pressing. They get a throw in. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Carvajal is always looking to play quality balls. Rooney! Rooney!
Rooney.
Rooney! Only him! About as smooth as it gets. And they're threatening to fly away here. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Iran find a position of real strength now. Onyeka. In with the challenge. Aguero. And the counter is on. Onyeka.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ferdinand does really well to win the ball there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's run loose here. Onyeka. Juke. And we've reached half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Iran producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. And so the action is resumed. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Here's a chance.
Oh,
Now, who's going to be first to this?
El Haj
Shot at
Dio.
goal. And it's there. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Iran are having a ball here. Not the most accurate pass. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Khan claims comfortably.
قدرت بدنی کان از باتیستوتا بالاتره.
That's a throw.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Rijkaard. Tries from distance. Onyeka. Coventry do have a chance to counter here. And it's Aguero. Showing great feet there. Aguero.
لو اسکریم.
Well, there's the clearance. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Duke given the lift of his goal. Duke stood his ground strongly. No way through, so back it comes. And this is Rooney. Rooney, this is promising.
Rooney!
Of the highest order, and this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now, can they get him away? Serginho. Carvajal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. Diouf. He has found the way through. Nice control. And he's there to get it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He is through here. Onyeka thinks one and a header. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. In towards the back stick. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's having a shot! And another try! It's a goal! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Number 23.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution.
And he's managed to get free. Well, that pass isn't the best. They've played it short. That'll be a throw. He's in a great position here. Aguero. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, such a clever touch. Duke. He's going to be disappointed with that. There's the header! No, it's wide. Carvajal. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Rooney. And he's got the beating of his man.
4 added minutes has been
He's having
indicated.
Oh, Rooney.
Oh, impressive strike. Onyeka. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, he's found support out wide. It's Aguero! And we're done. Iran, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway.
قشنگ بازی کن الیور کان. Rooney.
Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
And here's Rooney, takes the shot. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Yamal. And it's Aguero. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Rooney. Rooney. It's Rooney!
Oh.
He has hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
And they've got Reid. Pirlo. Pedro Porro. He is through here. Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Rooney. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Barcola. Yamal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
De Ligt is there, and he can get that clear.
Yeah, Ronaldo.
Iran have the chance to go the other way. Dink through.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay,
Zoet
initially he
and
probably was
Doherty.
afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Aguero. Now it's Aguero. Oh, perfectly measured that. Carvajal. Carvajal is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And here's Barcola. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's quick to get rid. Aguero proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah,
And the finish!
Oh,
Goal, Iran! The first significant strike. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Iran are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Tries to play it through. Rooney. Jude, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. He is just caressing the ball.
Hey.
Challenge, excellent challenge. Iran looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Now it's Barcola. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Carvajal. Rijkaard. Rooney. Shifted it to the flank. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. Lampard shoots! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Iran have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we are back underway. Iran currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And it's Rijkaard. Aguero with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner.
عجب تکلی.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Stood up well to him there. Serginho. And here's Aguero. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Lampard. Now it's Barcola. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is hit. Oh, good finish. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Barcola. Now it's Rooney. Now he's got space here.
Lamine Yamal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rijkaard does well to get it back. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rooney. And that was very necessary. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are.
He's in one-on-one. Chance! And he's stuck it away. Paris Saint-Germain.
آقای الیور کانز.
Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
عجیبه.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Yamal, the ultimate schemer, the supplier
اوه
in chief.
سنگینه، خیلی سنگینه. اوه بناز
Lampard. 75 minutes played.
بناز.
It's a searching pass and a header. And what do we quick to recover this.
بنابراین
Gets it clear.
دیویژن
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Tries to pass it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
چه پاسی آقای رومی.
Deftly away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Yamal. Succumbs to the pressure. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
That's put paid to the danger.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
برو رونالدو. بزن رونالدو.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
بابا خیلی
Le numéro
سنگ.
29, le numéro 19, le numéro 20,
ما نمیدانی ملت سنگینی
le
چیست.
numéro 10, Filippo Inzaghi, le numéro 6, Messi, le numéro 9. Attention, changement.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
ای
Silvesh,
Il y aura
the most
2 minutes
accurate
de temps
pass.
additionnel.
Now it's Haaland. Serginho. Oh, sweet feet.
بازی
Oh, good read.
سنگینی بازی.
So good from him.
And we're done. A good watch, a
باید
really
گرو
good
بوستر
watch.
رو
Both
قطع
sides
کنیم.
toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be, and they're all.
اوه 160. آه 309.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
کاش که
And the
فقط
mood is
سنگین و
boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway. Now it's Rooney.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Aguero.
برو با
It's
مسی.
Aguero! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
that's nice. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Diouf. Pass somewhat off target. He's in a great position here. Ronaldo is fouled.
حرومزاده بازی در دیویژن آفلاین دیدیم که اونم دیدیم.
Temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Tries a shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today. Rooney! Now, who's going to be first to this? Corner number 2 then. They've played it short, and this is Ronaldo. That's very neat. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to belt it away. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's going wide left. And this is Aguero. Looking here to chip it through. Chance! Brilliant from James! A finish of true class! Barcelona are in front! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
If you have that good a connection, you know...
It's Aguero!
با یوز پلنگ.
Oh, denied brilliantly!
Aguero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Hakimi.
دیویژن آفلاین یا آنلاین؟
Good running, strong and purposeful. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Aguero ready to try one. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Oh, shooting chance! So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And he shoots! And he hits the net! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Rooney!
رومی.
Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Upamecano. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Marquinhos. Pacho. Modric. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And it's Rijkaard. That's good play. It's Aguero! And it's hit the woodwork and out. There's the shot. Goal, Iran! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh.
Aguero. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Rooney!
Oh.
Wide, but only just.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Hakimi. And it's Messi. In with the challenge. Not the most convincing of passes. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Now Mbappe. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Iran have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Iran, it's Aguero! Oh, super goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute
Aguero.
joy. And this is getting better and better. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Now, can they get him away? Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No way he was going to let him past. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Marquinhos. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Aguero bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rijkaard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aguero being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Hernandez.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Now it's Aguero. Jupe, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Rijkaard. Thinks about the shot. Aguero!
Oh.
And he couldn't quite find the target.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
Modric. Aguero is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's in on... It's Rooney! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And it's Rooney. Showing good... Rooney!
Manos.
It has to be Wayne Rooney! He's got himself an absolute peach. It's all becoming so easy. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Iran are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Iran, palpably stronger, better, superior. Applies the finish! Lacking in accuracy.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Barcelona making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, he can certainly make his...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Pacho. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Delivered low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's headed upfield. He's found a way past. He's found the way through. And that's played in low. And it's claimed by the keeper. Carvajal. Nicely weighted ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Aguero. No way through. Mbappe. Bellingham. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now he's off and running. And he's had it nicked away. Rijkaard. And it's Aguero. Hakimi does well to get it back.
This is the time you need that pace.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Lovely pass,
مو
but can he
مشکل
get
دستا
it's a
بکنه.
promising position. And he's being shifted off it. And there goes the final whistle. Iran have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you...
عجب. اوه. مشکل از دسته است. خدایا بارم چرا بازی کنید. خدایی کار به رومی خیلی روان است. آه.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
بیا کار بخوام.
Things already rolling. Rooney.
عالی. ویل پاور و فنومنال فینیش یعنی همین. اوه دست خراب.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible, he got
Just the keeper in his... And he shoots! Carvajal is there and he can get that clear. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Cajolu with the delivery. De Ligt.
آفرین رونی.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Looking for a runner. Chips it through. Oh, good take and a good area. Chance for a shot.
عالی رونالدو.
And it's in.
بال کنترل 90.
It is a dream start. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Iran are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful from
Shot a goal!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's dealt with that really well.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Rijkaard. Aguero receives it in a good... He's having a pop!
او عجب گله.
That is classic Kun Aguero. He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're threatening to fly away here. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Iran find a position of real strength now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pinches it off him. Juke.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
نه بابا.
Aguero.
رونی.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Scholes.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Tries one from
No.
range. He's kept it out just.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And it's Aguero. Well, they could break here. Great shot.
آگوئرو رونالدو.
Oh, super ball. He's going for
او
goal.
رونی.
And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Jude. Rooney. It's Rooney!
Oh,
It has to be Wayne Rooney! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And that for him is goal number 10.
الحاج دیوف.
Purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Iran.
اوه اشتباه.
And yes, it's there!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Argentina get their goal, a bit of respectability restored.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Aguero. He's had it taken off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. De Ligt. Diaz. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Aguero.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de
Just eases him off the
compensación.
ball. Yamal. Nice bit of trickery. Well seen. Saw that coming. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. It's not an especially good pass, that. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
خدا کارت رونه قدروانه بریم کارت پلاش تیره.
I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to come off. It's incredible stuff.
کارت مسی 110.
Iran up by 3 after a terrific 45 minutes. Even in a game like this, you would think that should be enough. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rijkaard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
نه رونالدو اصلا دریبزن
Now
نیست
it's
اصلا.
Aguero. And this is Shevchenko. Now it's Yamal. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have
پر
every
با
right
خودی
to.
باز.
And he can thump it away.
فردیناند آبروم آورد.
Aguero with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner.
اسکریمر لو
It's loose
اسکریمر.
now and they want to get it back. And he's heaved it away. And it's Rooney. And he's been shifted off it. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Aguero being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its error.
Rooney! Great football, shot and save.
Iran really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Rooney. A lot of space ahead of him. And the finish!
اوه هو 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 هو.
And it's hit the woodwork.
فنومنال فینیش.
Oh, what has happened here? Van de Ven. Silvestre. Aguero.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to
جدیدن
decision making.
کند شدی
Initially,
آقای
he
آگوئرو.
probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Now it's Shevchenko. No way through. It's a promising position. Thinks of and Shevchenko!
مسخره ترین بازیکن این فوتبال آقای
That was a
شفچنکو.
really good break. No shortage of pace,
یه
no
کارت
intensity.
الکی.
Exactly what's required when on the counter attack.
And he's taking no chances there. Knocks it into space. Hangs terrific effort. And a neat finish.
گل هم زد.
It could be a lifeline. Two more needed. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
بریم تعویض.
So could they be onto something here?
Entrará al campo número 17. Cambio.
Iran choosing to make the first change. Stood up well to him there. And he's forced to go back. Great vision. Chance, surely! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, there's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Kajolu. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, nice touch. He's shifting through the gears here. Silvestre defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Shevchenko, now it's Rice.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now that's well seen too. Now he's got space here. Big chance! Off the post! And how did he not put that away?
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down, as opposed to two.
Número 7. Entran número 13. Número 9.
Serginho.
Serginho. And it's Rijkaard. And that could set him on his way. He's got away. And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serginho.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Kajolu gets across to intercept that. Rice. And here's Batistuta. Nicely weighted ball. Rijkaard. For Aguero. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Iran are chirpy, cheerful and contented.
I don't know. اینم مقصد.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
بازی سوم یا چهارم.
So things are underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested
مشکلی
formula.
داره
Believe it or
اصلا.
not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Ødegaard. He's had it taken off him. Well, if there's one player that stands out in this lineup, it has to be Frank Lampard, a leader, a conductor, and on so many occasions a match winner, Jim.
Yeah, he'll have a critical role to play here, Peter. He's so important. I think he's going to occupy a central position, starting as either a deep-line playmaker or central midfielder. But with such a good engine, you combine that with the creativity and the eye for...
Shoot! They want to be quick to recover this.
Diouf clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
ببینیم آقا نیما.
Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played out towards the right wing. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, lovely bit of skill.
ای چه پاسی.
Spread to the right. Ødegaard, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Succumbs to the pressure.
رونی
So we're still
مکرمته.
where we started right now. Neymar pinches it off him.
قوی‌تر بازی کن آقا رونی.
And here's Aguero. Serginho. Nice cross. Oh, good.
آه رونی.
Goal, Iran! The movement so precise.
رونی
The finish
ضربه
sumptuous.
سرش هم
Look,
بود.
if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
He won't be happy with that one. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Iran have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And it's Aguero. Good effort from distance. Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Bojan Krkić will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
بابا بویان کرکیچ.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rooney. Shoots!
حتما میگیریش.
Wayne Rooney! A finish of true class. Again in a trice, and they are soaring. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Iran are doing
Hey,
very nicely, thank you. He's had a shot! And a neat
آخه این
finish.
دستم مشکل
A
دارم.
momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as
بیا
to which
بابا
of the
تو
two
اصلا
sides is the happier.
بازیکنیست.
And this is Ronaldo.
پاس رونالدو.
Cafu. Ødegaard. Mateus. He has found the way through.
گل
Real
عیم.
chance. And it's in.
چه دفاع
They have
مسخره‌ای.
proved themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
It's Aguero! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ødegaard. Lampard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he's picked it up out wide.
آقا بیا آقا کرکیک.
That's the end of the first 45. High
قیافه.
octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Iran clearly have been the better side here.
دمتگر.
So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken,
الایدیو
don't try to fix it.
خداش عصبانی نکن.
Now it's Neymar. Mateus. Reds one in. Neymar's
عجب
cross.
عجب عجب عجب.
Ronaldo might just make this. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is
عجب.
that. O'Reilly. Cafu.
خدایی چه
He's in a great
کاره.
position here. Ferdinand.
Mateus really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
So much time. Shoot!
نه بگی.
Goal, Iran! And they're back in front.
گفتم الایدیو
That really
عصبانی
is
نکنم.
so impressive.
حاج آقا.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Out towards the flank. Neymar. Juke. Milan have it
Max.
back and can go again.
چه مکسی؟
And this is Bojan, and he's managed to get free.
مکس بی خود
That's exactly
علکی.
what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
No, he's not getting past him there. Odegaard. Now it's Bojan.
بیا بابا بیا مسخره.
Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. And that was nowhere near his best. Juve. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment.
الحاج دیو. اوه اوه خطا بازی ها.
Breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Rooney. In with the challenge.
بعدن رونی هم دیگه داره کم میاد.
And here's Aguero.
They may end up with some
Hassan.
regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Neymar.
Yeah,
Facing
brother.
up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7. Lampard. Viene sostituito con il numero 15.
Akanji.
Cambio di giocatori.
Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar. Oh, this is a terrific run. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. It's Neymar! Now, and another try! Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That has ended up in no man's land. So, a bit of a revolving door here.
Sostituzione per il
Lots and
Milan.
lots of changes.
Numero
Well, for
5.
me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a
آخه
little
چه
jaded.
اسلوبی
As a
هم.
result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it. And I
Aye,
think that's
no,
happened
no,
in
no.
this case.
Juve. Oh, good, takes a shot! And a truly
اسلوب
agonising
آقا
miss.
نیمار.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a
اسلوب
significant
آقا
moment.
نیمار فاجعه شد.
Kovacic!
حتما.
Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 27.
So we have further activity on the bench here. So time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
And he's
Baba,
had it
pass.
nicked away. O'Reilly. Neymar has it out wide and in space.
آره چه خبره ببینه بابا.
With the slide tackle there.
A lot of space here, a real
هوش
opportunity.
مصنوعی هم مسخره‌مو کردن.
Ventures forward. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Neymar. Carvajal. Iran clearly now in lead preservation mode. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, count! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Well, that was close. Both sides playing.
بازی داره تا رنگی بازی دوازده
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
به نام خدا بازی بعد
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The
آقا
tone for this
هالند
game is
لاشخور
well and truly set. We're up and running then. Well, it's Rooney!
آرون
Wayne Rooney! Only him!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rooney. Oh, he's on his own! And the finish!
حتما هم میگیریش
And a neat finish! 2-0 and in next to no time. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that.
صحبت مسخره آقای کارمان
Things starting to look very comfortable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance!
اوه ماشاءالله سی بدن رونی
Good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Belletti plays it all the way forward. Rijkaard powering forward here. And he's lost his man. Rooney!
اوف
Oh, that could be pivotal.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's Rooney!
بنازم
Euphoria, utopia, and they are
آقا
coming.
وینیسیوس خوابش میاد
And they're threatening to fly away here.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
As if three weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Iran are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Perez. It's Belletti. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Rooney. He's picked his way through. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And it's Rijkaard. Rooney.
آی داده بیداد
Has to be Wayne Rooney. He's got himself an absolute peach. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Another one. This must be his personal high. Iran are...
گلم
And the shots!
اوه لو
Who's
اسکریمر
gonna know what has happened here?
چرا گل نی
Nicely spread. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, Ronaldo.
Rooney. And he has been fouled there. He's a sharp little ball here. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Knocks it into space. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Haaland.
Yeah, Baba.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Carvajal is always looking to play quality balls. Rooney. There he goes, motoring forward. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Al-Haj.
Oh, almost a sixth.
Rooney probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Now this could be a chance. Nice control. That is good strength. It's Rooney!
نه بابا کوردوا شاخ شد.
That's a great save.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot.
بعد از خوردن 5 گل کوردوا شاخ شد.
Aguero plays it short.
این دیگه گل رونالدو.
Special. That is a special goal. A finish of true class. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come. That's it, 45 minutes up.
اوه 6 نه 5 گل از بین رونی.
Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is how taxing is this for the players? How long
آره یه خط بیار جلو بهتره.
Iran looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Great vision, and that could set him on his way. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ferdinand tries to play it through. Aguero looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Aguero! Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short, and this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's neat. And it's Rijkaard. He's going for goal!
Oh.
And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Belletti. And it's Perez. Zanetti. Kupchu. Rooney. Now it's Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rijkaard gets on his bike and on the move. They've got to be quick to recover this. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Can he get it through? Not a hint of offside here. Aguero. Juve. Oh, well measured. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players...
Ole Aguero!
Keeper always had the measure of that.
Aguero bad شو.
Iran get their fourth corner. And it's been taken short. And he's quick to get rid. Rooney is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they've set out to man mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Well, that is good.
عصبانیت هوش مصنوعی.
Against a defender though who was ever so determined. De Ligt defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. A heavy challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Bale. Defending was strong and firm. Adams with the foul. Kukçu.
برو الحاج.
Played into space. Oh, delightful ball. Brilliantly cut out. Perez. Kukçu. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Bale. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Ronaldo running with intent. Cristiano Ronaldo.
الان بدنش
The defense opting
قوی
for
رونالدو.
numbers. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Showing good feet. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence though able to hold. He's had a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Kukçu. Perez.
اوه چه ربطی
here's an
داشتی
interesting
چی
matchup.
بی
Here's Haaland. And here's Rafa Silva. Adams.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Kukçu. Kvaratskhelia. And this is Bale! Oh, denied at the last. Iran have the chance to go the other way. Forwards and with intent. Stood up well to him there. Spread out to the left.
Pretty robust defending.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Lovely bit of skill. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
دارید اما 6 گل نیمه هم.
And that is as far as it goes. Iran looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly.
اوه یا خدا این جواب میده یا نه بریم واسه آخرین بازی.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the
بسم الله
stops to make
الرحمن
this a
الرحیم. آخرین
monumental
بازی.
occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We are just getting started. And this is Gerrard. It's Gerrard!
قدرتی بزن آقا جرا.
Stefan on goal.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter. Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Aguero.
Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Santos finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And the counter is on. Now it's Raul. Stood up well to him there.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Aguero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing. Raul, he charged for a shot! And that's in! Level in
تغییر خوبی نی.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
So smooth, a signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Swung over. Messi. Now it's De Bruyne.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's taking no chances there. And that should get the job done. Tries a measured ball. Aims beyond the defence.
بله آقا استیون جرارد نابود کرده تیمو. آقا جرارد نمیتونی اینجوری بازی.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 6.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Neymar providing an outlet on that flank, and it's Bellingham. And here's Neymar. Threads one in.
مصنوعی وقتی گل بزنم خیلی بازی خراب کنم. باید بذاری جلو بیفتم. کاملا خراب خواهد کرد بازی.
This is Messi delivered across.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Iran can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Carvajal.
Oh.
De Ligt is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Now it's Neymar. Bellingham.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Neymar. Serginho. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Raúl.
Iran are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Driving forward. Played into space.
Raúl پهلوان راول.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
عجب کاری کردم. اشتباه.
De Bruyne. Now it's Raul. Spread to the right. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And this is Rooney. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Rooney!
گل بخور میدیم.
Somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this is Rooney.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Raul. And it's Serginho. Serginho is
Yeah,
one
bravo.
whose deliveries we all know about.
بد شانسی. اشتباه خودمون بود. اشتباه خودمون بود. اشتباه خودمون.
So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest
اشتباه
this will turn out to
خودمون
be
بود.
a really good one.
ترکیب مسخره. گلر مسخره.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff.
Hey.
45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Back on the way then.
Iran really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
ای.
Now it's Raul. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for a shot! And another try!
آفرین راول.
And it's in! Once more they've done it! They just
Rooney.
will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
این خاصیت هوش مصنوعی. وقتی جلو و گرگ و وقتی عقب و
Really good
ماس.
anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And this is Rooney. He's having a shot! Off the post!
یه بد شانسی
That
پشت
was
بد
very
شانس.
necessary. Cristiano Ronaldo needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
The
بله.
quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
And this is Raul.
هرکول راول.
Messi
اژدها
gets
راول.
into a good position. Cross. Raul! Iran perhaps contemplating their next change here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Serginho. Bellingham. Looking for options for move. It's Rooney!
ای داده بیداد. رونی. یه همه موقعیت بعد گل کردی. یکی اصلی گل نکردی.
Santos can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
More and more pressure on the ball here.
مگ بابا دروازه‌بان پوتو. اوه 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 گیر دستگیره.
He's got away. Oh, good take and a good shot.
خدایا
And kept out by the most elusive
دروازه‌بان
save.
پوتو
I
پوتو.
think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
به امید خدا که گل
This
خواهی
is
خورد.
Ronaldo. And a chance.
نه بابا نه فعلا که نه.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And that is expertly dealt with.
فعلا که نه.
Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And here's Aguero. And this is Ronaldo. He's beat Cristiano Ronaldo.
خدایی مگر تو
And he
چینی؟
keeps on giving it a go.
I suppose he's the type, Peter, where you gauge how well he's playing by the number of shots he gets away.
And this is Ronaldo. Back when it goes.
نرو آقا رون.
Santos are looking to go forward now. And here's Aguero. Good pressure, determined, intense. And here's Rooney. Right place, right time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
حیف حیف خدایی حیف. بابای آمار بردار. خدایا چه کاریه؟ اصلا چه کاریه؟ مسخره بازیه؟ آقا راول
Neymar in with the
هرکو.
challenge. Carvajal.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
بله. کار هوش مصنوعی همینه.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got
فقط
to come
کافیه
now.
بفهمه گل نمیزنی.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And he has been fouled there.
Substitution.
برای بیا داخل بازی. باتیستوتا هم بیا بازی. آقای استیون جرارد نابود کردی.
Number 21, Aguero. Number 10, Rooney.
And it's Serginho.
اوه خدایا چه کاری دستش.
This is a formidable matchup. Van Basten always looking for that half a chance.
Neymar.
Akanji,
Number 19,
ball played for Rijkaard.
Woston.
The
Number
final
15,
5 minutes.
Yilmaz.
And here's Raul. Played into space.
خدایا
Messi has it out wide and in
اصلا
space.
دستم قفل کرد.
They get a throw in. Schneider. Rijkaard.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
اوه
He lifts the roof. Oh, that has got to be it. This has to be it. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
It's just really poor from a defensive standpoint. A very soft goal if you look at it. Everyone was busy doing the wrong thing. Someone's really got to be picking him up when he's in that position.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that
Minutes
favor.
has been
I think the
indicated.
manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, they've done the hard
Ah,
part.
yeah,
Now
الان
to
اینه
start the
درست.
last few minutes.
Well, these
خدایی
last few moments are going to be
گیر.
pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Great defending, strong and determined. And that will be the final act. Iran have won it by sheer force of character as winning team.
خب دیگه